Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing a Dip coming at you guys with another one. Hopefully, everybody's doing good out there, man. Feeling great. Here to listen to some of this good info as some people have been asking me about the flyer that I did put out recently. But let me get my music situated because as you guys know, the music is a real vibe to me, and I can can't stream the same without it there. So trying to figure out if I have to do a quick reset or not, and then we'll go through some info really quick. We'll go through the market and kind of what I'm seeing on longer and shorter time frames. We'll go through Grove, of course. We'll look at the support level that we're pretty much riding right now. I'm pretty much waiting on a little bit of volume, a couple different things we have to go over. But in the meantime, got Stevie in the building. So what I need to scratch to win? I got you 1 second, Stevie. Omar Flight Club in the building saying, yo, my boy's up early, and I definitely appreciate you. What's going on, my brother? Trower, what's going on? What's going on? Says howdy Cub. Definitely appreciate you for stopping in. Then we got on Hana J. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Got Corey in the building also. So, guys, I have released the flyer of the actual project itself. So now I'm gonna pretty much break it down to you guys because I feel like it's going to make sense a little bit better once I give you guys a full rundown and breakdown of kind of how things are going to work. So I'll do it in whatever order you guys want me to. I think I'll run through the charts first, and then I'll go ahead and go through the flyer that I put out today also. Got to be a big pump coming with those exchanges added. Less freaking Grove. Yeah, so that's a real thing. There is a lot of volume that is going to be added to Grove with all of those additional exchanges. Not to mention that there will be adoption in those areas for Grove and a lot of different advertisement for those exchanges also to kind of put Grove on the map for those people kind of looking at it. You know what I mean? So definitely big things to come as far as volume wise. I think most people are kind of well, I guess waiting the market out to kind of see what it has going on right this second, as it has declined yeah, decreased a little bit from where it was at that 2K range and came down about $100, but it was at about 1800 mid 1800. But hold on, let me see. Yeah, let me all right, guys, so it's gonna briefly, it is going to go to a black screen really quick. Like I said, I can't go without my music. I don't know why it's tripping. I'm going to do a quick reset. Hopefully you guys are still with me when I get back. It should take all of about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you guys can chat really quick and just give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna reset and come right back, guys. Thank you. All right. Think I got that fixed. Did you miss me? Nah, but seriously, I think I did get that fixed. Hold on. We gotta have it on my phone too. But yeah, so I got that situated. I'm like, do I have an echo? Nope. Just my phone playing loud as ever. But yeah, like I said, music is a real vibe, guys. It's a real thing. So let me see where I left off at. How you feeling, Corey? I'm feeling great. Can't be better. Got a lot of big things going on going forward. So it's pretty cool. Jorge, what's up? What's up? How you feeling, my brother? Even that giveaway for the M exchange, yeah, definitely going to be a big thing. They're giving away, I think it was like 64 trillion. That's a lot of money, even currently right now at this price point. So that definitely should draw a lot of people and bring them in to kind of, you know what I mean, want to be Grove holders at that point. And I appreciate that on Hana J talking amongst you guys. So what should the subject be? DG Finex goes live first tomorrow. Yeah. I think that's the order that it goes in. Those two exchanges alone will make up $4 billion in volume. Yeah, but what everybody has to understand is it doesn't go, all of the volume doesn't go directly to Grove, but it just shows the potential of money flow through that exchange. So that means that there is a possibility of big money coming through. You know what I mean? So definitely expands our horizons there, if you will. Yep. Hopefully, definitely. I think the thing that's gonna move the needle is if the Bitcoin and Ethereum chart break out, or in an uptrend or a downtrend, pretty much. So if it shows sign that it's just gonna go on a strong uptrend or a downtrend, then I feel like we'll kind of see. It's kind of Grove is finally kind of trying to act like it wants to kind of follow the market a bit. It seems like so. I'm so glad Grove had Brew Lab contract devs. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a lot of different drama in other places. When Cuff right now, Brew Lab is going to be big when the market takes off, and that's something that I kind of want to point out that a lot of people really don't pay attention to. That Brew Labs is going to be a big thing. A lot of different people are launching contracts through Brew Labs and going through their staking and farming platform. You know what I mean? And they provide good services as far as their audits and the contracts they create. If you go on Token Sniffer, if you get a contract designed by them, you will not see a similar contract. They will critique it so that it's specifically for you. So Brew Labs is definitely ahead of the game as far as that, and you have a brand that people actually know making your contract, which kind of makes people feel better about the project in a whole than the fact that they have their own vetting process. You know what I mean? So just Brew Labs as a whole, they're at like 2 cents right now, which I'll even tune into their chart. I have to remember when I pull up the smaller market caps to tune into what they have going on. But I feel like they're going to be a big thing as the space kind of progresses and they kind of keep adding things on to what's going on. They're actually a platform that I definitely look up to and like to utilize myself, which I'll explain that statement. Just the Grover '04, what's going on, my brother? 46.5 trillion. Okay, that's what we got. 46.5 trillion. That's golden. Still a large amount of money right there. I know it's not all gonna go through Grove, but it definitely opens the door. It definitely opens the door with that amount of money flowing through that exchange and the possibilities of people who utilize that exchange frequently going to Grove as a good investment is a. I think the chances of that are pretty good. Yeah, what's going on, Justin? Wonder if the ones that ditch their dev will go through. Man, it's just the. To be honest, it just depends. I think a lot of different places are going through Brew Labs to try to get a solid contract, and I guess pretty much the community on their side at the beginning for them kind of taking the right steps at first. What's going on, Roberta? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling today? They know what they are doing, and the team is super responsive. Also, yeah, are you talking about Grove or Brew Labs? I think both are actually really responsive as far as a team, and you can get a meeting with to probably Grove or Brew Labs pretty quick. Yeah, what's going on, Spring? How you feeling? Gabe answered a question for me when he was on a vacation. Yeah, they definitely put in work as far as a business. That's why people like to utilize Brew Labs, their professionalism and kind of what they bring to the table as far as assistance once you do launch is critical. So I definitely like that. So Stevie, what's up, Stevie? I know you want some explanations. You put that earlier. I will get to the explanation for that, and I'll get to a rundown for you to the best of my abilities, my brother. Fabulous first day on the job today. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, okay, Brew Labs. I figured as much. You were talking about Brew Labs, but both have really transparent teams and responsive teams. Look at Grove, 24-hour services. They literally found the correct ratio between Americans and like Australians and people all over the world, people in Dubai, and all of these time frames are kind of hit at this point as far as points of contact. So what I need to scratch, like I said, I got you, Steve. I'm gonna get to it. Let me run through and kind of look at the market. So market right now, we're looking at it's not really moving too much right this second, probably trading sideways. I'll pull up the other charts so we can kind of look at it. But we're looking at Bitcoin up not up down 2.5%. So we were seeing it a little bit higher than it was previously, 1.5% on the week. Ethereum is at 1900. That is down about 3.9%. We were seeing that around what was that, about two grand. Was trying to creep its way up to 2100, then reached a resistance level, had a run in some other places. Also, BNB seems to be holding up pretty nice. It doesn't seem to be downtrending as much as the other coins that we've been looking at. Solana went down about 5%. Polygon is down 5% at about 95 cents. So Crow is at 15 cents currently right now. So yeah, we definitely had some things going on. Let me pull this up because this is one thing that I'm always paying attention to, which I guess it's a little bit off because I think it said 1900, right? Fresh. Okay, yeah, so it did downturn a little bit. So 1897 or 1891 for the active one right now. For some reason, it's still saying it's a buy. It is leaning more towards the neutral as it starts to bobble. Like I said, guys, tune into some of this TA to kind of get different perspectives of how the market could turn out. And you can also pretty much look at the different news and things of such also. So the final rehearsal for the merge, it says ready, set, merge. So it pretty much explains this pump, and some of the different news kind of explains why the chart's doing some of the things that it's doing. So I just want to kind of frequently kind of tap into that along with different news. You know what I mean? So you gotta tap into it. What are my let me see. And of course, StreamYard freezes. This veterinary stuff is serious business, large animal vet, cows and bulls. Okay. And yeah, you gotta scratch the bull. I had a long route, can't be waiting forever. Yeah, so hey, if you got 16 minutes, that's the time you got. I definitely feel you guys wanted to run through this, and I'm more than willing to go through it. I'm gonna couple talk about it in 17 minutes. You funny as hell. What's going on, legal? What's to it? And I don't think my spiel is that long, but I do like tapping into the market. Anybody else that wants to look up some info, like I just want to push people to looking up different in different places. You know what I mean? To see these different ideas and possibilities of what the chart can do, because there's a lot of people that are saying it's going to go up, and then as you can see, there's people that are saying it's going to go down. It may be time to short. So a lot of interesting information to tap into, but this is something that I really wanted to kind of pay attention to. So, okay, I'll even start shorter than that. Okay, right now we're kind of at a support level. I really want to see how low this does go. I think I put that. Yeah, I think that's the line that I added in. Yeah, I think I added that John in. But I want to show you on longer time frame, so you can see on the 4 hour it didn't reach the top of the channel and it's ended up downtrending. So it, to me, it looks like possibilities that it could go back up or it could go back down. It's kind of neutral at that point. Then damn, that's big. Then on the day, you can see it reached, let me remove this one, it reached the top of the channel and then it looks like it got rejected, and then it's starting to kind of come down now. It could reverse. It looks like the smart money's kind of coming out. So it like I said, there's a couple of different things that can happen. And you go to the 1 week and you can see once again it is at the top of the channel, got rejected, and it's coming back down. So different perspectives, you know what I mean? Like different perspectives could be looked at on this as far as different time frames and different indicators that are being used. This to me still looks like we're still, I mean, currently an active downtrend as it got rejected at this point. Now, I could go back up and retest. I don't know. It would be interesting to see that, but it kind of looks like on the longer time frames that it's going to go down a little bit, but it could go down, then reach a certain level and pump back up before the merger, as it is September 15th, which we are closing in on that date. So a lot of things could happen. You know what I mean? Speaking of tap the like and subscribe button, folks. Most definitely. ETH need to set it up. Yeah, I think ETH. I think ETH is going to go down a little bit more and then probably pop back up. I don't think it's gonna like go down a lot, but it's gonna go down a little bit more. The interesting part is like kind of where this channel ends at. I know for a fact, psychologically, people would not let ETH get down to $300. So I don't think it's gonna get to the bottom of this channel at all. Period. So I feel like at some point it'll downtrend and either find some way to trade sideways or pop back up. You know what I mean? With the merger info and all that. I think it's gonna stay like that into the merger. I don't know, man. I think people are gonna kind of buy the rumor and sell the news on that. Man, that is one good looking chart, bro. Yeah, bullish, baby. Definitely bullish. But yeah, so that was that. Let me because you know Stevie kneecaps is a little weaker than usual. Let me pull this. All right. Oh, got a little saucy with the music. What's going on, Crypto Clip Shane? How you feeling? Pull up this info for this. I don't know if I want to go through specific parts or what. Let me see. All right, so I'll cut the music out, even though the music, I kind of like the music stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna get just to the gist of it, my brother. So let's see. All right, so more or less this project is going to be a you know, like if when you go to the gas station, get one of those scratch off lottery tickets. So more or less it's going to be kind of organized similar to that. It'll be $25 per NFT, which we'll match it up to, because ETH is going to fluctuate for a little bit, so we'll have to kind of stabilize that. So it'll probably be in between 0.015 and zero point 0.02 as far as actual price in Ethereum. So you can kind of get an idea of what it will be in Ethereum, because we are using Ethereum for the mint. So like I said, it's going to give you scratch off like vibes. I'm just going to go to the pretty much the relevant part. So the prizes will consist of pretty much ETH, honorary NFTs, and sponsor donations. And we'll have 3 raffles after also, to pretty much sum that up. The raffles will take place within 48 hours after the complete mint out. So we will be raffling off 1 OG bull, 1 teen bull, and 2 Ethereum to qualifying honorary holders. So let me see. So the goal of the project, of course, is to build our community wallet up. So I don't have to really go through sponsor benefits because you guys are not a sponsor. So pretty much a breakdown of the honoraries, because I said those were going to be prizes. Also, there are 3 different types of honorary NFTs that are included inside of this mint. So pretty much the silver honorary NFTs, they look nice, but they are the only functionality that the silver have currently is that they are able to be staked. So they're able to be staked for, in a sense, passive income, but we call it bag check. So you will be able to check and uncheck your bag at any given time. So you'll be able to stake that for passive income. The gold honorary NFT, there will only be 100 in the entire collection. That will enter you into 2 different raffles. It will give you a raffle for a teen bull and an OG bull. Like I said, that will happen in 48 hours within a space. Then there's the rainbow honorary NFT, where the rainbow honorary NFT, there will only be 20 of those jokers inside of the actual collection itself. And as we progress, that will be for that 2 ETH giveaway in a space. So more or less it's multiple different opportunities to gain value from it. What kind NFT? You know you're starting to lose me. I don't know. I don't know how I lost you, Stevie. Let me know what parts you didn't understand. Pretty much like I said, to just to sum it up, like when you go to the gas station and you get one of them scratch off tickets and you pay 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks for it, it's a similar concept to that. It's normally win or lose with those scratch offs. Instead of that, with this concept, is pretty much win or win. It's just, what do you win? So you're either winning a stakeable NFT that's going to have a significant liquidity pool to go along with it, which is our bag check. You can go ahead and check your bag from there, or you will win instantly once it's revealed. You'll win ETH, more or less. No, no, it's not. That's not kind of it. That's not kind of it. But I'll keep explaining for the people who are grasping the concept a little bit tighter than Stevie. So more or less, within the next 48 hours, you'll have like I said, we'll have the 2 ETH giveaway. We'll give away the 1 OG bull, the 1 team bull. So we'll have a couple of different giveaways, ETH giveaways also leading up to the actual event. So just a pretty much a breakdown. So close to about $100,000 in ETH will be given away, broken down into smaller amounts. So it'll be different amounts that vary from like 50 bucks, which would be double the money that you actually put in, to $1,000. You know what I mean? Plus the 2 ETH giveaway and random ETH giveaways in between. So of course the random 3 honorary NFTs that have their own function, along with being able to be staked, and of course the sponsor donations that we would have also. So pretty much that's the breakdown to it. And then I go into actually how the money gets used. So part of it gets used for our future projects and merchandise and stuff like that. and another part of it gets used for utility for inside of the flight club. Then we have 17% that gets used for our charity fund, so we're going to create or donate to another charity. 5% relief fund for people who fall on hard times or need help during anything, which requires an application process. So, and then 3% to kind of incentivize teams to actually work and kind of push the product. So if we have like mods or different things like that, we can kind of push and move forward with that. So just a timeline to kind of break it down. So it'll be Twitter Spaces, lives, giveaways, contests that will be done to boost awareness for the actual mint, which I'll start doing once we square away the pretty much the sponsors. Then we'll do the mint. After the mint is done, it'll reveal. Once the reveal happens, the airdrops will start immediately and should be done within 24 hours. Then we'll have our raffles within a 48-hour period of that. So that pretty much airdrops everything that would pretty much be there. So, and just to give everybody an idea of what I mean by scratch off. So this is just the concept that was given to the artist to kind of run through and kind of give them an idea of what we were kind of looking for. So you would have the NFT itself, it would come unrevealed, you know what I mean? Kind of looking like a scratch off and give you that exciting feeling. Then it will reveal and kind of show you what your prize is from there. And then there will be different honorary NFTs. Like I said, this one, the silver one will be stakeable. The gold one will enter you into 2 different raffles along with the different giveaways we'll do during. And the rainbow one gets you into the 2 ETH raffle, which is pretty decent. So that's an overview or a breakdown, if you will. So let me know if you guys got any questions, concerns, anything like that, or if I went too fast over anything. But that's just to break it down. I'll be going more in depth and doing more like a smaller video to kind of break it down and a couple other things. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. If you have any questions, you go ahead and ask whatever questions you have. So, and feel free to do so. What do you mean about honorary NFT? So more or less, just because it is our first project, and that NFT specifically will have a function to be able to be staked. We just were calling it and naming it our honorary NFTs because they have different styles of them and different opportunities behind them and utility behind it. And we're pretty much using the IP rights behind the bulls that we have to actually create that specific NFT. It actually be like a keepsake and actually will have value in the future, and maybe even will add possibly add more utility to owning that specific honorary NFT, because we might not do anything like that again as far as those specific types, if that makes sense. So more or less, the honorary NFTs are just additional chances to win versus the 100K that's kind of spread out, versus saying either you win ETH or you don't win ETH. We use part of the funds to also fund a liquidity pool, so you guys can stake and make money pretty much off of that also, if that makes sense. Nah, definitely. That probably might be the most. We're gonna get Stevie some haterade. I would say, as far as the art, you would have to wait. That's all I can say for that, because the pictures I show you were concepts to pretty much get the artist to render the art. So yeah, so nah, definitely not. Like I said, it's a serious project. Goal is to give back to the community, which is why the pot is is so large, so we can give back to people that are kind of going through hard times currently right now. I mean, the market's not as beneficial as it was when it was a bull run. You know what I mean? So you own so many bulls you can actually call. I mean, yeah. You can pretty much you can make merchandise and a lot of other different things. If you know, I mean, you can turn it into a board game, card game, a lot of different things that you can do. We as a collective group chose to do something to, one, add value to the community, two, go ahead and give back to the community also, because like I said, a significant amount goes back to the community and goes directly back to adding utility also to the actual project. So it just like I said, it's a win-win situation. Utility gets added to the group. Then on top of utility getting added to the group, you got a lot of different communities kind of being brought together also throughout the process. We already got we got Cryptobolics and Bolix Token as one of the sponsors for the event also, and he provided a 25% discount to all Flight Club members on his Alpha Bolix site. So that was cool. Also, we're kind of making different partnerships in the process of kind of going through it also. So a lot of different things are being made possible throughout this, and I think more opportunities are going to open up as we go. So it just like I said, it just really depends on your perspective of the situation. But I do feel like once people actually get the concept of what this is pretty much either you instantly win ETH or you win something that allows you to stake it and get ETH. You know what I mean? So either way, you're going to receive ETH. It's just the duration of time. With the staking, it will take a little bit longer, but you receiving, I'm pretty sure, more than the money back that you ended up spending on the NFT itself. So you said it makes sense. I need me an OG bull. Cool. Charles said sounds great, Cuff. Yeah, we like I said, we've as a team been working on the idea itself for an extended period of time, made everything work and come together as far as the artwork, contract, website, you know what I mean, kind of advertising and doing things. So it was definitely a process, but the goal is to kind of, like I said, boost the morale of the community. And what better way to do a massive giveaway involving everybody and giving people multiple different lanes to kind of one, find out different information about the sponsors, because Cryptobolics is a sponsor and Bolix Token is sponsoring. As we have the spaces do our giveaways and the spaces are larger, we're going to be able to pretty much go forward and make a lot of different connections. So people who didn't know about Bolix Token will know about Bolix Token in the NFT side of the world. So it is just to be a lot of bridging a lot of gaps. So I'm actually excited for that portion of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Corey, if you want to get OG Bull, you're more than welcome to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, do your thing and win one. So we got one OG bull and one team bull being given out, and the floor price is actually a little bit lower. It's closer to the normal mint price. I was talking, I didn't really hear that. I don't know if I like this song too much. This might be the one. But yeah, so like I said, it's going to be interesting, and I feel like I'm going to unite a bunch of communities throughout this, and you know what I'm saying? We'll see how things go. I have no really big expectations for it because as I stated before, literally 3% of everything goes to a team of any capacity, which altogether was taken out after we did the budget of what we need to actually make the project go through. So altogether, it's only like, I think, with all transparency, I think it's like 2 or 3 grand to split between multiple people. So the money portion wasn't really it. It was just there to help incentivize, to, you know what I mean, to be able to spare a little bit to, along the lines, pay mods, or, you know what I mean, or to incentivize teams to kind of grind out and extend the brand, as I want it to be a long-term thing that we're going to do, bridging different relationships in the metaverse, NFTs, cryptocurrency, a lot of different places. Just gonna buy me a God Bull later down the road. Yeah, you might want to tap into which one you want to get. There's 10 different types. That and the utility for the God Bull is going to be coming out, I think, like in a week and a half or two. So it definitely is going to change the price of that up a little bit. I think they're going to have a real life use. I don't know. People are rumoring that it may be something like percentage of the royalties or something like that, which if it's something like that, I need a couple God Bulls. But yeah, so that was my outlook on. Let me run through the charts really quick, and I actually go through the floor. Matter of fact, no, I'll go through the floor and I'll screen through the charts. As you guys know, when I got those grow spaces, I don't tend to stay on too late. Yeah, the floor is below mint price and below the pre-sale mint price, actually, which is actually pretty I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent for our club after we mint out, because we planned on sweeping the floor a little bit, so that'll gain us the methane we wanted for that. Let's see, tight. Yeah, they're, even the God Bulls are getting pretty cheap. This one, I'm not gonna lie, this one right here is pretty hard. I like the electric God. This one's only 1.95 ETH, which it takes a little bit less than that to create. Well, if you do it right, you can create a couple of them if you have enough OG bulls. I like the dark one that was 7 ETH. I don't know. They're probably not the same prices that they were last time. So now we want to talk about how I'm going to smash on the Grove fantasy football. Hey, probably, man, probably. I may get into it. May get into it. I don't know. I get busy sometimes. And I'll get distracted, and I've been forget about it. I'm rooting for you, Corey. Definitely. I saw the prize money is going to be a bit higher than it is now. Are you talking about for the fantasy football? Yeah. Once he moves it up to like 3 winners or something like that, the prize money is definitely gonna be different amounts. But it's cool that they're doing a community building activity like that, and allowing the community to kind of you know what I'm saying, go on to the fantasy football side of the world. So yeah, there's a bunch of how many God Bulls are there right now? 128. So there's only 500 in total. So it's creeping up slowly on that 150 mark, which is not bad. Yeah, you got 5 winners right now. I think he said next time he's gonna do like three winners or something like that. So that will make the pot a little bit bigger, and I think kind of get some more people into it. Speaking of community building, when Fortnite, I'm almost always down to play Fortnite for some odd reason. Don't know why that is. It's just something that's randomly fun to me. I'm always with it. So if we set up a time, me and Justin actually played not too long ago. You got about like 45 minutes or so until Justin rage quits. So unless you guys are just going hard, we only got about 45 minutes just to Grover 04. But other than that, I'm down, bro. As soon as we develop our game, yeah. Didn't play. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, you know. Yeah, he definitely will get that get his rage quit on. I play a few rounds a night when I get home from work. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like here. I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that you randomly just said Fortnite, I'm probably gonna finish one thing up and probably hop on there after this probably. Definitely probably gonna hop on there. Speaking of that, let me run through the small market cap, see what we're looking at, because we gotta look at the Grove on ETH and on BNB and see what we're looking like. So this is BNB currently right now, and it is still. I probably should have made this a different color. Make it a thicker line. Actually, no, the blue's okay when it's thicker. Yeah, so still riding that line a bit. It seems to be right now on the BNB side. So this one literally is like a cut and dry story. It went up kind of almost parabolic state, then came downtrending a little bit, and you know what I mean. Came to this point, has been trading sideways from here. So this is going to at some point develop to be a pretty strong level of support, which I'm all for it. And this is going to be a solid resistance level. So we'll see if we're actually able to get through this with all of the different exchanges and information that we're kind of obtaining as we go. So I think that it's going to be solid. Their Grove is doing a lot of work on the back end to really make things work for the investors. John, I really don't think he sleeps. He has meetings every 5 seconds, and he's grinding for the community along with everybody else inside of this camp. 3 a.m. is the DigiFinex start. I think I don't see their wallet on BSC yet, so should do something. Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so, especially for the exchanges that have not bought a supply at all. Period. You know what I mean? So that's definitely gonna transition the chart a little bit, and then the advertisement, the different giveaways that the one exchange has, it's all going to cause more volume for Grove as we start to do still 24/7 nonstop content. And we're going to also get the official Grove YouTube channel up and running, get some solid videos on that. And I heard rumored that we might be doing a couple different live streams on Grove. You know what I mean? Maybe me, Justin, Mindy, John. I don't know who would be on the live stream, but I'm pretty sure it would be pretty lit. We'll get some questions answered and kind of do some community building as we do on the Twitter Spaces, and you know what I mean. Go from there. It's all about building and grinding. Grinding is an understatement. I am grinding now. It's always something. Not complaining though. I love it. Yeah, there's always. I mean, when there's always something to announce, I don't think there's anything bad about that. The next change, I think you mean exchanges are going to spike the chart. Yeah, so I think the combination of the exchanges, and if announcements are timed well along with the exchanges, the volume will definitely come in, because it'll be a FOMO effect really for the Grove on BNB and Ethereum. I feel like. So speaking of that, let's check out the ETH side of the world. And just to use this as an example again, because I'm a big fan of investing smart. So many different people. I'm fully for people like promoting like tokens and stuff. But you remember when people were kind of like, yeah, man, buy the top. This is the new thing. That's what we're doing, buying the top. It hit this resistance level right here and started to retrace. I kind of saw this coming, long story short. And there's very little friction in between here, and because of the nature that it went up. So it has a lot of ground to retrace. So it just depends on when it catches and when volume kind of comes back into this one. I don't know too much about it, but on the technical side, invest. This is why no matter what people say or how good it seems, or it goes down, goes back up, goes down, goes back up, and but it's still at the top of that, and the hype is still at its highest. It's still not a good idea to buy in at the top. You know what I mean? Because that's how you end up losing most times. Even though like sometimes it may hit a support level and go back up, but it's just better risk management if you wait for a better investment point to come into it if you're a fan of the project. Just wanted to use that as an example, just because we had multiple people come in. I don't know if you guys were in here or not. Don't forget, the new dashboard is coming very soon. Once that happens, yeah, I definitely expect that. The bridge is what should be next. Yeah, the bridge is definitely going to help. The bridge and the shared supply and the amount of burning that's going to be happening on both ends and on both networks to kind of affect the same supply is definitely going to be something different. So I want to see what type of effect that actually has, and does it have a parabolic nature with the burn that it has and good volume? Because a burn is only good if you have good volume behind that also, just to be fully transparent. So burns are good if there's significant volume that kind of backs that burn. So got just the Grover back in and saying Bridge might go live with the new dashboard. 10-4 and Roger that. Also, Justin Grover, reserve me a spot, man. I'm gonna have to hit your line after this. I got some things I want to ask you. But let's look at the just ETH on just the Grover. Let's see. So once again, same story, trading sideways. It's not really breaking this support level as much anymore. So this weaker support level as it was is becoming a stronger support level as it trades sideways on this support. So I honestly feel like once the volume comes in and the volume is significant enough, I keep saying this pretty much every stream, once it gets to a point to where it can pass this level of resistance, we're definitely in for a little bit of a run, as there is very minimum resistance in between here and there. I say even worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, if it does get hung up on its support level and doesn't break this, but I feel like it could, because it's not the strongest support level in the world. It could break this, but that's about 110% from where it currently is right now, which is not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, it's not too many things that are getting the max amount of volume right this second. Market super finicky, only 15K in volume right now on Grove on the Ethereum side of the world. But as most tokens are kind of, you know what I mean, not getting the most volume. Even Saitama looks to be down a little bit right this second. And it's at 290. It's normally closer about 500K. Did break a looks to be a stronger support level. Two of them actually. So we'll see where this one actually kind of ends up landing at this point. I know they have their own things going on, which I did say I'm going to do some investigating, which I am going to look into what they currently have going on in this situation. Let's see, let's check on Ape. We will wake up in the morning and find out what the new exchange do to the chart. Yeah. As long as the market kind of allows for such, most definitely. Because as I said, on those longer time frames, it looks like the market should break into some type of downtrend, but also it could go up, retest, and break through and break out. But I don't see where all of the volume will come from that, besides the hype of the merge. Which if that's the case, then usually what comes with a bunch of hype comes a significant sell off also. So you guys gotta watch out for that. Be careful. So want everybody to make money, but not be so excited that they're not paying attention to the market and kind of what it's doing. So don't want anybody to get wrecked out there. Let me know if you guys got any questions, concerns, anything like that. I'll go over whatever, or I'm more than open to it. But yeah, pretty much everything's red right now. Like I said, still technically an active downtrend as far as the indicators that I have, besides the fact that it kind of flattened down, is going straight. It's not like turned down, but it could. It could, as you see, it did the same thing, went straight for a little bit here, and then a little in short consolidation phase. As far as this indicator right here, this red line, I'm not this red line, the thin red line, not the thick red line. Like all of the, pretty much all of the indicators are pretty much saying that it's still an active downtrend. But I'm interested, like I said, to see how this works out. Well, we'll see. Like I said, from the daytime frame all the way up. Are they still trading on, say, some of V1? And you know they're trading on that still. I still have my V1. Is it is it worth anything? Let's see if there's any liquidity. When there's normally a little bit of liquidity, if you have a big bag, it'll be worth it a lot. Well, not a lot, a little bit. 13K in liquidity. So yeah, it's not the maximum. It's not the worst. It usually is around like 7, 8, 9K. So it's more than it normally is. So and only 7,000 worth of volume. So people are still swing trading this for some odd reason in small amounts. But to each his own. Guess not. Yeah, there's yeah, it's I mean, it can't be too dumb. I mean, I think it is dumb. I mean, if they're making money, then no. But there's like a lot of bots within that contract that are kind of like swing trading them damn selves. So I don't want to join the party of swing trading bots. Trying to beat bots is probably the worst thing ever. Yeah, like it's just, you know what I mean, like the worst. I don't want no person trying to beat out a bot. What's going on, baby fat? And welcome to the building. How you feeling? Not too much going on. Asking if there's any last questions there. As we did the growth space and this, and I did like 2 other spaces too. But yeah, just kind of just seeing if anybody had any questions. If not, we'll kind of wrap it up and get out of here. I've been doing a lot of work between this project and a bunch of other things, so I may either do some research or I might get Fortnite tonight. Kind of leaning towards the Fortnite vibe though. But yeah, let me know if you guys got anything before I get on out of here, or if you guys got any questions about the project you guys want me to run back through. Hopefully, Stevie with his humbug ass vibe didn't ruin the presentation too much as he typed weird things. But it's really a project, like I said, for the community to give back and to have some fun during the process of it. As you guys will see, I'm going to do multiple different giveaways during this process once we get everything kind of wrapped up and put together. Are you're on PC? So about the time Justin Rage quits. I mean it's often. You know what I mean? It's often, you know what I mean? Yeah, he sticks in there for a little bit. Well, essentially, it is for you because, like I said, when you have a situation to where every aspect of it is a winning situation. Either you're staking for winning or you win it instantly. So I feel like it's, like I said, win win win, and it depends on you know what I mean. Depends on your perspective, but everybody has their own opinion. No, Jory Paxton broke my iPhone today. No, no. If y'all want wins, I'll bring my 13-year-old. Yeah, that's how you get the W's right there. You bring the little guy down that goes hard in the paint, that knows how to build. I take my old self to the area where I actually don't have to build. So you know what I mean? That's where it's just where I belong. I belong on the ground. You know what I mean? Not running on planks of wood as people shoot the wood from underneath me. But yeah, any and everybody is more than welcome. Let me see if I can pull up my Twitch. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of audio probably also. Like, why not? Well, I get 4.4K followers like Houseway. Damn. That's crazy. On Twitch, when you don't stream on this Joker, it deletes the videos, eh? No lie, he's damn good. Better in no build. Yeah, it's better in no build. That's just where us old people belong, like Omar. Yeah, Fortnite, you attack someone, then in 2 seconds you build a whole castle with a moat. Yeah, it's the kids know how to get that building thing down and pretty damn quick. So I kind of stay in my lane. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out how to get my name on Microsoft. All right, there we go. Oh well, that's not even gonna be the name for Fortnite. I forgot it's an entirely different name, and I don't even remember the damn program for it. Trying to find it before. Yeah. I think I might have to just like post a pic of it or something. Well, I'm gonna let you know I'm great. I'm not picking people up and dying for no good reason. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one of the reason Justin Rage quits often. Omar Flight Club. Nah, seriously, it's hilarious though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Like I said, definitely appreciate everybody for coming out. Been real as usual, always fun, guys. You guys definitely keep cuffing that dip out here. Look for good support levels. Also pay attention to the market, Solar Crush, and all of the other platforms that I'm giving you will give you an opportunity to do so. Also, remember that it is beyond crypto, and try to get outside, enjoy life, go on dates, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Don't get too obsessed with it. And I will be back tomorrow with just a Grover 04 after our Grove space, after a Grove day, we'll be going back over some more Grove, guys. So tune in. It should be a fun time as usual. And I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your night. I'm out here.